not in Nashville for the weekend. I was supposed to be in Nashville. I spent 6 hours in the airport yesterday with a super delayed flight. The pilot just never showed. So it was eventually canceled, so I didn't get to see one of my best friends this weekend. But we're gonna reschedule. We're gonna find a new flight time. But I'm back home now, and McLean and I are gonna make this a really fun weekend. So we're hoping to hit up a lot of vintage markets. The weather is kind of rainy, kind of funky, just those summer heat showers. So we're gonna go run some errands this morning, and then luckily there are like some cool markets happening here locally, so we're gonna try to hit those up. I haven't told him this yet, but I really would like to organize the second back bedroom, so we'll be enlisting his help for that. But looking forward just to having a good weekend, hanging out, spending time together. We are waiting for our chosen lunch spot to open. The market that we're going to doesn't open or start till noon. McLean needs a little snacky snack, so
definitely
we're gonna get probably honestly one of his favorite sandwiches here in Orlando thus far.
Yeah, well, I'm not a big sandwich guy in general, but I don't know, I feel like you can make a sandwich, it's really simple. So like if you make it bad, like it's not that hard, and if you make it really good, then I'm very impressed.
So therefore this place has a really good BLT that he likes, so we're gonna get that and then probably head over to the little market afterwards. But it's incredibly humid.
So humid.
But we finished our errands this morning and just gonna hang out the rest of the day.
We will. We have the best BLT and possibly go golfing.
Possibly.
Stay tuned.
Maybe putting.
Maybe putting.
Yeah. Good morning. Yesterday was so fun at the market. I'll have to show y'all a haul of what I got. I only got 2 things, but there's another one happening today that's like a huge one, at least by Orlando standards. That's taking place at a brewery close to us, so we're definitely gonna go hit that up around noon. So I'm probably gonna do like a full haul at the end, because I'm almost positive that I will be buying something there as well. So really excited about that. I've just been working on editing the vlog so far this morning. McLean is on the way. He's gonna make some homemade biscuits today. He's very, very good at baking whenever he has the time, and I just benefit. The weather's looking way better today. Excited to have a restful Sunday. we definitely needed to cool down. It was probably the hottest day, I think, that we've had like this summer. It was insane. And the market was all outside in like this open parking lot, so the sun was just like beating down on us, and we were drenched. Like, we were actually drenched. McLean found a graphic t-shirt that he loved, and he literally changed into it. But I had to make my way through the booths. I was like, I'll go inside, like once I'm done. I like committed to being miserable. I knew I was gonna sweat. So, but it was worth it because I found some really, really good things that I want to share with you. I made it through a few booths. I got one thing at one of the first booths I visited, but as I made my way, I eventually found this cutie girly who had a booth, and everything was $5, and she was like genuinely just trying to give people deals, and I was like, you're amazing. First, I want to show you something that I got yesterday at the market we went to, but it's just these little mules, very, very cute, like kind of these straw with a floral design on them. Totally my size. I was like, well, fine, I have to try them on at least, and I tried them on and they were a perfect fit. So they're still in really good condition, and they're made in Italy, so I'm hoping that they'll hold up for a little bit, but they're just like perfect for summer. And I just, again, I'm tall, I don't wear heels very often, but I do love like a little baby heel. And so with just like a wide leg jean, I thought that those would be really cute. First shirt I bought at a booth was this white graphic tee. It says Mustang. It's got it on the back. It's just like a perfect, that soft fit. And I'm a sucker for a white graphic tee. I feel like I've said on here before. So pretty much everything I found today was a graphic tee. But it's like all I wear for the most part. It's my comfy, my go-to. But I did find this like perfectly distressed gray sweatshirt that's like not too heavy, but like look at the neckline. It's like perfectly all cut up and just worn in, and it's gonna be like kind of like that boxy cropped fit. So I just know I'm gonna love it. And then I got this light blue, buttery soft Palm Beach pillow kind of graphic. And then I've been wanting a pink. I'm not really a pink girl. I've never been a pink girl, but I've been really looking for a pink graphic t-shirt because I feel like that would be like me meeting in the middle, like to rock some pink. And I found this one, which is just kind of like a little beach club. And for $5, I was like, this is perfect. And it's still also that same soft. She did a great job. I need to figure out what her shop name is. So maybe like she's an Instagram or something, because she just was so good at having those like single stitch tees, which a lot of like vintage people I feel like don't do. Like it's just like t-shirts, which is fine, but I just like love that like soft, like worn in feel. And then McLean saw this and wanted it so bad and was hoping that it would fit, but it didn't. And so I guess I'm keeping it, even though it's ironic because I really don't golf or love to golf, but it's really like, I just like the vintage print of it and I think it's funny. So I told him I would go on eBay and help him find a vintage golf shirt to kind of make up for it. So sorry. Good morning. She's headed to Starbucks. She placed an online order. I'm gonna try to drive while doing this. Super safe things. I placed an online order only because it's a Monday morning and I knew that line would be packed. So, gonna do that. Probably gonna get some groceries. Today is unfortunately the last day of my vacation. I didn't go anywhere, but you know, my non-working vacation. Okay, I'm back. I wasn't a Starbucks girly for a really long time, but there's just one so close to my house, and so I was, honestly, until I wasn't a Starbucks girly until I met the vanilla sweet cream, and now I'm like, okay, I really enjoy the vanilla sweet cream. So, but the cold brew for me is like not my fave, so I have them just give me iced coffee, and then they put some of the vanilla sweet cream in there. And so it's pretty good. Everyone's different, but I like it. Maybe give it a try. I'm just sitting in a parking space, letting myself just enjoy my bites, because if I do go into the grocery, I really don't want to bring all this stuff in with me. But I'm realizing that I'm coming to terms with the fact that like I may want to move. Like I may want to leave Orlando and, you know, maybe do something different career-wise, and like
those are intimidating and scary things for me. For some people that is like very motivating and exciting, and there's a degree of that for sure for me, but I kind of see it as just being a little overwhelming, because I don't really have like any set place or any set thing that I want to do or a place I want to go. So for me, I'm just kind of like, I just have this feeling like I kind of want something to change, but I don't know like what the change is. And so that can create a feeling, I think, of discontent. Wanting to be so grateful and so content for what I have, but also know that that doesn't mean that I have to like stay there necessarily. So I just want to work on my mindset though. I want to make sure it's not a mindset issue. I want to make sure I'm doing everything I can to just have gratitude. Just kind of be a good steward of like what I have been given and blessed with. I'm very lucky to have a job and be a working lady. Anything that's on me that I can fix, I want to try to fix. And then that way I can know for sure, like if things don't change, that it's external factors that are contributing to that. Anyway, all that to say is that I really enjoyed my week off. I enjoyed having a last little weekend hurrah, and I'm glad I took this Monday off because it can kind of like help me slowly ease back in mentally to going back to work tomorrow, and just gonna prep and just gonna honestly pray and try to like be intentional. I'll probably journal, try to just get my mindset right.